When it comes to families, what I'm seeing, children in particular, I know many of us, I used to say that too, that, the children are ungrateful, the children this, the children that. But what I'm now realizing through life lessons and experiences from others, I am now learning that some of it is not just that the children are ungrateful. I think many of the children do not know their identity. A lot of the children are lost. A lot of black children, all children in particular, but the black generation, a lot of us have not really been taught our culture when it comes to black knowledge, black education, learning to honor our leaders, our heroes, knowing who are the true legacies of our black people, our black culture, our black ancestors. More and more what we're seeing, and I, like I said, I'm here to not just talk just for the sake of talking, but experience. And from what I've seen, what I've experienced, and what I've learned from others' experiences, we are raising a generation, West Indies generation, where we are having our black people, the people that we're seeing to be our leaders and our heroes, is none other than just in the political and religious affairs. Those are the people that we're seeing most of the time, especially the political leaders. And to be a leader is more than just having the platform of being a politician. One must be a mentor, one must be a coach, one must be able to give back, one must be able to set examples and being able to, show that sisterhood, that brotherhood back to our fellow citizens, our communities, our loved ones. We should live by examples. So a lot of children are coming up today just being brought up by a society that is not even a part of their culture, because it's all about the technology globally, from the TVs. That is what even the children of today, as soon as they're born now, even some newborns are having their iPad, they're having their iPhone, they're having phones that are actually for babies. These are the babies that the babies have gadget. We are seeing that different cultures are coming to the Caribbean, and a lot of us are privileged maybe by money wise, and some people just like to show themselves. Some people can't afford, but we want to put our children in a different culture. Nothing is wrong with that, but we should never allow our children to grow up and not really knowing their true identity, their true culture. So we're having a lot of the local children are being privileged by parents who are maybe fortunate to have a job and can afford to make payments to some of these private institutions. And we're seeing our children are coming up speaking like other people. And when the children come home, they're coming back into the same communities that they raised with people of their same culture. So we have to be careful of what we're feeding our children and how we're educating our children. We have to be mindful that regardless, race does matter. Race is not a bad thing to just know your identity and know what race you belongs to, just like some people know what religion they belongs to, or whatever they believe. They know what they believe in and where they're supposed to be. We have the Rastafarian cultures. The true Rastafarians know where they're supposed to be and their beliefs and what they believe in. And what we're seeing, we need to really instill black knowledge, black power, black wisdom into our black generation, the 4th generation to come and beyond. We need to prepare ourselves to let the children see life besides just things that we're seeing looking good. We have to teach the children about generation wealth. We have to be able to create some securities for our children, because let me tell you this here, a lot of us didn't grow up in it. We have to figure it out, and some of us are here struggling because we didn't know any better, and we grew into it, and we're creating that poverty cycle, that generational curse that we have not been able to fix. And I am really trying my best. I don't know everything. I'm still learning, and I will forever be, continue to learn as I wake up. Each and every day is a new day. Yesterday was yesterday. Today is a new day. So what I'm seeing is that if we really take the time out to teach our children how to, make a dollar and earn a dollar and the value of a dollar, and teach our young men and young boys at an early age how to raise families effectively, how to love families. I've heard a lot of people, this is the talk that I've been getting from a lot of people, and they were like, oh, well, I never had any love, my mother never hugged me, my mother never held me. But did you ever ask yourself, did you ever hug your mother? Did you ever hug your father, hold and embrace your parents? I could tell you this much, because I have children, and I remember when the children start becoming adolescents, and you go to, take them to school, and you look forward to give them a hug and a kiss, and then the children looking around and like they push off, they don't want you to touch them because they feel, insecure. Other people, they're ashamed, because that's what they're seeing of our West Indies young children coming up. Oh, I don't want my mother I don't want my mother to come for me. I don't want my father. They don't want to be seen with their parents, but they want their parents' paycheck. They want the parents to comfort them in the nice fancy home, give them a nice, just a nice life. But when they get older, the mother didn't give them the love, the father didn't give them this and whatever, and they go to other people and we repeat this kind of sorry message. But we have to really know what love is. I don't remember really having any hugs and kisses from my mom and dad, because my parents, I'm the last of my mother children. So I have brothers and sisters that is like 3 generations ahead of me. Okay? My mom was my dad's second wife. So I'm just kind of like give you a little insight. Now, am I supposed to feel bad because of my parents with whatever they do? I did not live my parents' life. I wasn't asked to be here. So what I'm seeing now, I get older, I am now understanding that we need to be more appreciative. We need to learn how to just appreciate being here and being able to just know that you survived and you're able to continue what your mother and father or your guardians, whoever was a part of your upbringing, what they couldn't do or what they have done. It is time for us to pick the pieces up and move forward. That's where adults come in. We have to be able to help ourselves and complain less. We tend to complain, and a lot of it is a lot of people complaining, families complaining, sisters complaining, husband, wives, everybody complaining. And what you get out of the complaint, most of the complaints, everybody just about self, either self-pity or just selfish. We need more selfless people and just stop complaining. It's always two sides, 3 sides, a lot of sides to a story, because a lot of us are just up in our feelings and not really putting ourselves into others' feeling as well. We have situations where people don't know how to speak to one another, people don't know how to take constructive criticism, or they get angry, they get hurt, they probably got a bruised ego, for whatever it may be, and a lot of it comes from insecurities, but not necessarily mean that the person cannot be secure. It's not like they don't have like high self-esteem, but because a lot of people are looking at what other people are saying. So imagine we're in a small environment, because I'm really, putting my platform geared towards the West Indies. This platform is for everyone, the diasporas, locally, abroad, and those that live there locally, because I feel that this is my little way, my little small way I can give back and share on my platform to help others who have not been fortunate to travel and see a different side of life, and understanding how to live within your peace without being angry all the time, and just making your whole life just upon politics, and because of politics differences, we are having, creating energies for the wrong people. We are having enemies. We're making enemies for the wrong people. Children, fathers, husband, you name it. Even the churches, people are getting involved, and because of opinion, we have seen it all over the world, what politics have been doing to a lot of us. We've seen it even in the royal family. Politics and religion play a very strong part among each and every one of us. So folks, this is Conversation with Lavi Gums. If you just tune in, I welcome you here. I'm encouraging each and every one of you to share the page, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Go on over on YouTube. The only way we can grow together and get more of what is happening here by creating this great platform, a platform for positivity, a platform for strength, a platform to be a mentor to other people, not just me, but just by being there, be getting encouraged to go along with the power that you guys have out there, the great power of making someone else feel special. So I'm urging each and every one of you, if you know of someone that will need this message this morning, let us continue to build families and children. This is a different generation. We have to, be very mindful. Education is power. We have to make sure that we are complaining less, and we are really taking steps to be of significance, be of purpose in this world. I am going to continue this conversation. I try to come here because of the time. I have to make it quick and snappy, but make sure get the right message in the body that I can make each and every one of you be reminded that love is a relationship between your children, your parents, your guardians, whoever. A relationship between your neighborhoods, your village, your leaders is very important. Teachers, nurses, police, officers. We need each and every one of us. The authorities, the relationship between, the authorities is very important. So I just got to let you guys know. This is the best way I can do my short videos in the morning, is taking a ride with Lavi, giving you more of an intimate space. And of course, I'm being very mindful. I know many of you are concerned, when it comes to driving and talking. But as you can see, I am here. I'm not touching my hands. I have my hands here. This is the wheel. When you see me take my hands off the wheel, if I look here, if I look there, the light is on red. Okay, people? So I just got to let you know. And children, it is time to listen more. I have seen where a lot of people, as they get older, they get miserable, or they got a lot of regret because a lot of people are wasting their life. The young, let me give you this phrase. The young is wasted, or I'm going to put it in this way. Youth is wasted among the young. It is time to take charge of yourself and learn to understand the university of life. This is things that we have to figure out, but many of the things are right there in front of our face. And I'm going to share one of the books that I've had that I'm really looking at. This is it's a book called Grow One. It's actually a super stylish book. It's an essential guide to the salon success, and it is by Anthony Whitaker. But this book have a lot of educational and management, knowledge, power, values. I have this in book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4. I also have it in the videos. And this is not just about salon, but as you know, this is my passion, and I'm really into the anatomy. I'm into the skin. I'm into eating healthy, and just want to be able to live a long, healthy life. If I could possibly save myself from chronic diseases, I would do all the powers I can. What I can't do, I just cannot do. But in the meantime, whatever is in my control, I would do it by paying attention, by eating fruits and vegetables, green, thinking positive, creating an environment where I can be with people that can build me and people that I can grow with. Okay? So it's all about ethnicity blend right here with Lavi Gums and Conversation with Lavi. I look forward to see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Have a wonderful